Well, hello guys. As you can see here, we're having some pony cleaning time. A brush, maybe a better one than mine, and a 1-to-1 mixture of water and fabric softener, preferably in a container where you can slam in, gently dip in ponies. For some extra cleaning, which I need to do, you can use some acetone and a few Q-tips. Before we start any procedures, do make sure you take off any accessories or hair ties the ponies may have. Just, they'll get in the way and they could get ruined or stained. Here I had to speed up because I struggled a lot to take off Starlight's hair tie, lol. Once done, let's put all ponies who need the cleanup with no accessories next to them and put a towel on your desk or table. Okay, so as you can see, I have some ponies here who have these weird pink stains, so I'll proceed to try and remove them with the acetone. Of course, be careful to not rub it on the paint as it will come off. Let's put a drop of acetone into the cap since it's easier to dip the Q-tips in, and make sure to cover the acetone so it doesn't go bad and so the fumes don't get out. They're not good. Dip the Q-tip in and you can use it on the pony. Try gently going in circles on the stain since, it's technically more useful. But spoiler alert, for me, these weird pink stains did not come off. So if you guys have any ideas as to what I could do to remove these on both ponies, do let me know. You can even see here in the recording I tried drying and going in multiple times and it still did not work. You can clearly see it here, nothing big changed. I attempted the same here on Blossom Fourth since she's white and it's even more visible, but clearly it just did not work no matter how many times I went in and no matter how many times or how hard, nothing was working, as you can see. Literally, they did not come off. Moving on, we can grab our water and softener mix and we detangle all of the pony's hair before dipping in. It will just make the hair a little bit easier to brush once it's dry. And as you can see here, my G3, Rainbow Dash, and Scootaloo gave me so much trouble because they have a ton of hair. In fact, as you can see, I had to go off camera multiple times to detangle their hair properly. Instead, the G4 were more manageable to brush, as you can see from the footage. Once detangled, grab the poor victim and dip their head gently in and out for around 10 seconds and make sure all of the mane is inside.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
When you're done, do squeeze the hair so the water doesn't get all over the place. When you're done with the mane, do the same with the tail, in and out for around 10 seconds. Once the pony is a bit dry, brush their hair and tail and adjust it around the hooves or however you want, and it can give them a nice little curl. Otherwise, you can just brush it and leave it be. Rinse and repeat for all of the other ponies you're doing this for. I do want to note that none of these ponies were drowned in the process. Thank you very much. After this, put in a corner or in a room where there's no sunlight and let them dry for 24 hours. This is a little update after around 11-12 hours. And this is when they're dry 24 hours later. So you know what it means, styling time. For Cheerilee, I already wanted to give her a hairstyle that was similar enough to the one that she has in the show. And so I just went with it using a bit of a hair tie and tangling a bit her hair around. And here is the final result. For Fluttershy, I did the same and just curled her hair a little bit. By the way, yes, I use my finger to curl Pony's hair all the time and works like a charm. So yeah, here's the result. For Starlight, I did have a bit of an issue since I like her post-redemption hairstyle with the curls, but it would have been easier to do her pre-redemption one. I did end up working around it, doing a little bun with the back lock. And after that, to make sure it stayed flat, I tied it down with a hair tie to the body. And, well, we'll just take this off later. For Blossom Fourth, I actually didn't want to do much. I liked her little curl before, so I just went for that look and I just brushed it a little bit. For this version of Twilight, I went with a simple half hair with a curl. I wanted to leave the other lock out, but it wasn't curling exactly how I wanted, so I just decided instead to put it around her hoof for good. And I did the same for her tail, just a little simpler curl. And that's really it for her. For this other Twilight, I thought she would look cute with a simple curl on both her tail and her hair, so that's exactly what I did. I just brushed it a little bit, curled both of them, and that's it. Yippee! I was actually just lazy lol. Now, for Sweetie Swirl, I actually had already planned a half wave, half beehive-ish hairstyle, and so that's what I did right away. It took me a bit to figure out how to properly set her hair on the back, but I did end up managing, and I just gave a little and simple curl to the tail after some brushing, of course. Now, all that's left for me to style is the G3 pony, starting with this rainbow dash. The hair was already split in front and back, so I decided to keep that, and I just brushed her hair and gave her a little curl on both front and back. So here's the result. Lastly, for Scootaloo, I just brushed her hair a little bit and just let it run free. I did give her tail a little curl because I thought it would look cute, but for the rest, her hair is just very, very simple, as you can see here. Here's the result. Of course, we did not forget to untie Starlight. She's not being kidnapped. Here's the final result. This is the final lineup after some hairstyling. I thought it would be cute to give them accessories with my jewelry stuff, and here it is. Fluttershy with a purple earring, Sweetie Swirl with these golden hoops that are just jewelry rings, Blossom Fourth this super sick wing earring, and Cheerilee a cute little leaf earring. I did accidentally scratch her ear while applying it, but it's no biggie. So here it is now, all of them with their main styling and accessories. I hope you liked the video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys!